This ABC15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. Firefighters from 3 Valley cities responding to this apartment complex near the I-17 in Cactus in Phoenix overnight, evacuating more than 50 people because of a natural gas leak. People who live in the apartment temporarily stayed in city buses while Southwest Gas worked to fix the problem. Now to our border watch. U.S. Customs and Border Protection officials now shifting resources from other states to Arizona. It's all to help agents process thousands of migrants crossing the border in our state. This recent surge forcing officials to temporarily shut down the Lukeville port of entry as the battle over funding for the border heats up. The Senate voting down a measure that would have provided funding for Ukraine, Israel, and the border.
1,000 migrants coming to the southern border every day now in the Tucson sector, and the policy changes that we've implemented so far hasn't had the effect that we expected.
Republicans and Democrats have said they are willing to compromise on the issue, but negotiations have not yet led to a bipartisan deal. New details now as police continue to investigate the death of 16-year-old Preston Lord. Queen Creek PD now says they have served more than 50 search warrants in their investigation. Community members showed up to a town council meeting in Orange to support Preston's family. The mayor getting emotional, condemning the violence and saying healing will come with a conviction.
Enduring a senseless act like what occurred, and without being able to have Preston in our lives, the only thing we can ask for is for justice and is for healing.
The FBI is helping Queen Creek PD process tips, and there is a $10,000 reward for information leading to an arrest. People all over the world are gearing up for the beginning of Hanukkah at sundown, the Jewish festival of lights. The 8-day holiday commemorates the rededication of Jerusalem's Holy Temple after the war in 2nd century BCE. ABC 15's Dick Saletti sat down with a rabbi from Chabad of the East Valley in Chandler. He found out Hanukkah is being used to inspire people all over the world, especially this year.
And I feel like Hanukkah is also about strength and resilience in a lot of ways.
Exactly, and that's really what the lights represent, is that it's very interesting that in the Jewish tradition, while we are teaching the message of illuminating the world, but it also starts from in our home. We light them in our inner home with our families, and when we gain the inner strength, when we have the inner power with our families, then we have also the strength to illuminate the entire world, which is amazing.
Chabad is hosting a Hanukkah Wonderland this Sunday, and also the city of Chandler will host a special menorah lighting ceremony next Tuesday. For more information on both of these events, head to the main page of ABC15.com. Now, as Hanukkah begins, we're also counting down to Christmas, and there's still plenty of things to do with the whole family across the valley. Now in its 14th year, Christmas at the Princess in Scottsdale putting on a holiday light show sure to dazzle, featuring over 7 million lights, ice skating, delicious food and drinks, and of course, the entire hotel has been transformed into the North Pole.
We have 2 ice skating rinks that you can't miss. My favorite part of Christmas at the Princess, they're both real ice, outdoor, 6,000 square feet. It's fun for the whole family. A 94-foot Ferris wheel, an 84-foot musical tree, and that's just getting started. Each year we add something new and we perfect on old favorites.
Admission starts at $35. You can check out Christmas at the Princess from now until January 6th. For the full story, head to our website, abc15.com/things to do.
As we talk about that most accurate forecast, I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Talk about a temperature roller coaster. Monday starting out in the upper 60s, and then we had back-to-back record-tying or record-setting days the last few days. Yesterday went as high as 84, setting a new record for yesterday's high temperature. Now temperatures are going to start to come back down. Mid-70s for highs today, then we're down into the low 70s on Friday. Now compared to normal, we're still running above average, as that average high is at 67 degrees. But temperatures will get a little closer to normal by the weekend too. Highs in the 50s to 60s across northern Arizona. Phoenix tops out at 76. Those temperatures cool a little further tomorrow. Now it looks like Saturday will be the key day for stronger breezes around our state. That will also be the coolest day, with a high of 68 here in Phoenix and near normal temperatures, and up north temperatures down into the mid 30s by Saturday. Then it starts to get a little warmer going into next week as we track a warm up with a ridge of high pressure setting in. For now though, no rain for the valley.
You can expect another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at ABC15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.